I think I like it a lot. I think it's got a lot of legs. I think I don't think that this is for venture capital unless you were willing to sell equity in the top co. Just so that you understand like how the asset class works is the asset class is not interested in like rev share as much as it is. It's not venture capital is not returns motivated in terms of like distributions.
Yeah.
Venture capital only seeks for liquidation events when the business is sold. So if you ever did do venture capital, you would have to sell equity. And there's a company that Harlem Capital invested in that does almost exactly what you do. They spot, they call themselves a product studio. So they spot products that are trending really well. They create them, they make a little website, they sell them on Amazon, and they're fucking arbitrage beasts.
Yeah.
And the website, the business is called Pangea. Their first flagship product is called Lumen, Lumin, Lumen Skin Co. And between so Lumen, their flagship product is doing 400K a month right now, and that is actually it's actually Harlem Capital's top performing portfolio company right now.
Oh no, I
Um,
definitely believe it. The online retail
so
is the vertical.
yeah, they're fucking. I'm sure they're crushing it even more right now in this you know,
Yes. Oh
because I
yeah.
haven't checked in with them in a little bit.
Yeah.
But anyway, all to say, just to give you an idea, Lumen raised I think they raised like their round was oversubscribed. Just to give you a sense for what you'd be able to raise if you know if you went into it. I think they raised like $4 million at a $15 million valuation, and then almost right away, they were oversubscribed by the way in that round, and then almost right afterwards because they were growing so fast, they raised another $10 million at a $50 million valuation.
Mhm.
Almost like 6 to 9 months right after their other round. So
What's the valuation of the dilution? So on the second round, what's that? 20%, like off the second round. What was it off the first?
they usually I think they were giving away 20% around.
Okay, so they let
So you know, by the time they took in $14 million total, valued at 50 million, they had
yeah,
diluted themselves 40%, and they keep 60 amongst them and the staff in the option pool.
yeah.
And but they're adding fuel to the fire. So the one piece of feedback that I have for you is that your capital strategy is better for you to keep you retain more equity this way.
Mhm.
But you're gonna have to hunt down investor after investor after investor, make the case. There's no way that any angel is gonna write $1 million check. They're probably gonna write 50K, 100K, and then so you're gonna have to. It it would likely be worth the legwork because you'll retain more equity,
Oh yeah,
but you're gonna have to do a
but
lot
I
more
want
pounding pavement to
Oh yeah.
um yeah.
Just with
So
the prospecting of and doing the due diligence of those people, let me give you an idea of some type of deals that I've closed. Like in these type of deals. So for one, a lot of people do them. Like on some revolving lines of credit. For example, like a $2 million annual revolving line of credit. Like I said, it's the access to the capital is really necessity to us in order for you to get
mhm,
that. For me to give you 50% of what I know I can blow to that astronomical scale, I need you to at least be giving me access to that capital. It doesn't even have to be like I say in an equitable way, like
mhm,
I said,
mhm,
in terms of the fact that you're giving me the money to keep, that money can still come back to you. But I needed the access to that $5 million in order to spend across, all the display networks, all the Facebooks and the Snapchats and
mhm,
the Instagrams of the world over the course of 18 to 24 months in order for us to generate that type of money, in order for you
mhm,
to get, that pro rata share of a return back and make your money back. That's really
mhm,
what it is. So I've been able to do that, like those revolving line of credits, with a private investor in London, somebody in Santa Monica so far. And like I said, I wanted to, just reach out to you because I feel as though you could bring a lot of value to a lot of things that we're doing and stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of technological solutions, and this is, like just one of probably like four really hot ideas, that I'm just like kind of executing right now. But this one, obviously, it's just the war chest. It's the most lucrative one, but there's a
mhm.
lot of other verticals that I feel like, if you just were kind of aligned with a lot of the stuff, then the revitalization of what we're trying to do technologically, I feel as though it could just go to a different level for sure.
I love it, man. I'm send me some follow-up material. It's interesting. I have most of my cash right now is invested in real estate.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'm
and
not gonna lie, man. I was looking at you more so as an advisory. I wanted you to come in and do more things. 'Cause I feel like I said, there's certain people that it's not so much a monetary and a numeric value. There's other
Mhm.
strategic partnerships and values to bring that are honestly invaluable. You know, in
Yeah, but I
certain.
want to make money, right?
Oh
So
yeah,
right.
you are.
Uh, so like it's interesting to me, and so I'm just thinking through like my liquidity's tied up in real estate at the moment. I'm in the middle of like getting ready to refinance my portfolio
Mhm.
and hopefully tap some cash. We'll see though. Coronavirus has our lending situation in flex. But it's an interesting model, man. I think you have a proven business model that really works, and I would love to see it. I would love to see it at play. Um, so I commend you for kind of cracking the code on something that is really, really valuable right now, and it probably will be for, as long as e-commerce is hot, which for the foreseeable future. So yeah, do you want to follow up? Send me a note, and just kind of break down, like your proposed structure, the products, the type of return, and like the terms on the like a credit line and stuff like that. And even if it's not my cash, maybe I have some people that would potentially be interested.
For sure. Can you just drop your email like in the notes, and I'll go ahead and send that over to you tonight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'll work, man. I appreciate the time, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. There you go. There's the email. It's in the chat. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm excited about this, and and I'll look a little bit more into your business too, and kind of do some digging around. So,
For
I
sure.
love it, man. I think there might be something for us to do here.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm looking forward to it, Jage. I'll get back with you, bro.
Dave, be well, man. Looking forward to it.
You as well, man. I'll catch you.
Peace.